Hey friends! So for today's lesson, we are going to be talking about the 4 seasons because that's what we're talking about this week. And I have a little craft for us to do. So all you'll need 2 pieces of paper. So 2 pieces of paper. Or you could also do this in your journal on 4 separate sheets. It's up to you. And then you'll need some crayons, some coloring utensils. So I have some crayons here that I'm going to use. Okay, and that is all you will need. So we know that there are 4 seasons. Do you remember what they are? We have autumn, which we're in right now. We're in the fall, autumn. Winter, when it gets nice and cold. Then we have the spring. And then we have the summer, number 4. So autumn, winter, spring, summer, okay? Those are our 4 seasons. And then, so what we're going to do today, we are going to, on your paper, what I want you to do, and an adult or a grown-up can help you do this, you are going to draw a line down the center of your paper, okay? On each paper. So on each paper, you will draw a line like this down the center of your paper, okay? All right, and feel free while you do this, you can pause me between steps if you would like, okay? So after you do your line, you are going to trace your hand on each side of the paper, okay? So your hands are probably a little smaller than mine, so they're going to work a little better in this scenario because they are going to be trees, friends. So you are going to trace your hand, and it's okay if you get part of your arm on the paper because that will be the tree trunk, and then our fingers will be the branches of the tree, okay? So I'm going to trace my hand like this, and actually I'm going to do this paper because it's almost done. So I'm going to trace my hand like this. Okay. Like this. So on each paper, you're going to have 2 hands. So you're going to have 4 hands in all because we have 4 seasons, right? Right. So we are going to start with autumn, okay? So we are going to start with autumn. So remember, these are supposed to be trees, so these are branches, if you will. And we have to decorate the tree how it would look, or as if it would, what it would look like as if it was that season. So if this was an autumn tree, what would it look like? What would we see on an autumn tree? What do you think? What colors would the leaves be on an autumn tree? What's happening to the leaves now outside? What are we waiting for? Yeah, they're changing colors, right? Orange and red, yellow and brown. So I'm going to grab your crayons. So I have an orange and a red crayon here. And I'm going to draw some leaves on my tree, some red and orange leaves. And you can do the same on your tree. So I might do orange. Let's see, I might have a leaf that looks like this. Do orange. And you can do as many leaves as you want. And I might even have some leaves falling on the ground, falling off the tree because they're falling down, right? Because it's fall. That's what the leaves do in autumn. Okay, so you can keep going, friends, and you can fill in. I just started it out, so I just started drawing some leaves, and you can fill in your whole tree if you would like with your leaves. So there I did some orange and some red, and see I even drew a couple on the ground because they're falling off. Okay, So yeah, is your autumn tree. And as you do it, if an adult would like to trace the word autumn or the word fall, you could trace it, or you could try and write it if you would like. So I'm going to write my word fall up here. Just like that, fall. So I know this is my fall tree. And then next to it is going to be our winter tree. Do we need to do much to our winter tree, friends? What do the winter trees look like? What do trees look like in the winter? Once all of the leaves have fallen off in the fall, what do you think? Probably pretty bare, right? There's probably not much on there. It's going to be totally bare. So our branches will be by themselves. So we really don't have to draw anything, but if you would like, I might draw, let me see here. Let me see if I have a black crayon. Might have to use a blue. What color is this? Here we go. I might draw next to my tree. I'm going to draw this guy. What did I draw next to my tree? A snowman. Because in the winter, it snows. There might be snow on the ground. There might be snow on the branches. So I am picturing a snowman that maybe some friends made next to my winter tree. Okay, and then the next thing I would do, I would write the word winter up here. Okay, W-I-N-T-E-R. Winter. So you could try writing the word winter, or you can have an adult write it and you could trace it, or your adult could write it for you. So you remember your winter tree. Okay, so we have 2 more trees to go. We have spring that comes after the winter. And we have talked about how in the springtime, because in the winter everything dies, right? And so in the springtime, everything is coming back to life and blooming, becoming green again. The flowers are blooming and the trees are budding. So in my spring tree, I'm going to put it over here. I might draw some green leaves because they're becoming green again. Okay, so I'm going to draw some green leaves. And I might draw some flowers, maybe my trees. Maybe this is a tree that has some flowers that are blooming. Okay, so again, I did this very quickly so you could see an example. So I did not do the whole tree, but as you can see, I did some green leaves and I did a few flowers. Maybe they're budding on the tree because all of our plants are coming back to life and they're blooming in the springtime, friends. It's becoming beautiful again, okay? So you guys can fill your tree in more however you would like. And I am going to write our season word, spring, at the top because we have my spring tree. And then, last but not least, I'm going to do my summer tree, friends. Okay, so my summer tree, well, in the summertime, what do our trees look like in the summertime? Nice and green, right? Yeah, so I am going to draw a bunch of green leaves because our weather is super warm and our trees are nice and green, very full of leaves. Okay, so, and you can keep going as much as you would like. I'm going to stop here, but you can do as many leaves as you would like on your tree, okay? And then at the top, I'm going to write the word summer. And again, you could write your season words or have an adult help you, okay? So I wrote the word summer and spring. So now we have all 4 of our seasons: fall, winter, spring, and summer. Okay? All right. Well, I can't wait to see your hand prints, your trees, your seasonal trees, okay? Have fun. Bye.